everything a lie? Up, what nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kaguya-sama Love is War, aka Kaguya Wants to Be Confessed To, chapter 186. So, last chapter, we got, for the most part, Hayasaka's backstory, and it really seems like Hayasaka is a traitor. And we kind of have an idea who is really pulling the strings in the Shinomiya household, and it's the eldest brother, and I think it's like the third eldest brother wants to try and take control, and by getting control of Hayasaka, there's a chance that he could get control of the Shinomiya family, so it's like a political kind of thing going on. But here's the thing with Kaguya, though, and Kaguya made it there, is that Kaguya is actually willing to forgive Hayasaka, even though she has been basically lied to for a long-ass time. She's willing to forgive Hayasaka, which is huge, because she's never forgiven anyone before. But anyway, let's get to this chapter and see what happens next. But first, we're going to see shit from Shiragane's end. So meanwhile, on Shiragane's end, what the hell did you do to me? That was a sprinkle of Kyoto's famous 7-spice blend. Oh man, you sure you didn't steal that from Kyoto Fried Chicken? Couldn't resist. And this chapter is titled I Hayasaka's Friends Part 5. I like the taste of noise, so I always pick up some whenever I visit. Things have wrapped up, albeit in a rather absurd manner. Now back to the matter at hand. Oh yeah, and it burns! Oh god, it burns! So now back to the matter at hand. So here we go. Now we're back to Kaguya and Hayasaka. This is the first time I've ever wanted to forgive anyone, so I don't know how. What am I supposed to do? What do you want to do? All those nights in your room wasted on dumb relationship advice. Oh, all of those many, many nights. I really enjoyed them. So when you ask me what I want to do, I don't know what to say. My thoughts are all a mess. I'm not good at expressing what I want. What did you do to Unya-sama? Yeah! You again, does my hair look like a goddamn Hannah to you? Oh! My girl just cut off her hair! You idiot! I'm fine. Worry about yourself. Yeah! Kick-ass women! Yeah! That's my girl, Hayasaka. It's not over yet. That's enough. We're leaving. I don't have the time to watch these two brats argue. You two put away your weapons. I won't lay a hand on Hayasaka from now on. Happy? Do as you please. Unya-sama, why? The plan to recruit Hayasaka was contingent upon Kaguya's tacit consent. So our plan was ruined the moment Kaguya said she wanted to forgive Hayasaka. Ooh, we received the same education, more or less. As much as it pains me to admit, I understand her perfectly well. If Kaguya discovered that someone in her circle was an informant, she would never forgive them. The plan was to negotiate after she lost her composure. That was the most important part. But then she started throwing a fit like some spoiled brat. Who was that? Since when was Kaguya Shinomiya such a fool? She doesn't trust anyone and despises traitors. She adheres strictly to her own set of rules without so much as a thought for the feelings of others, and she hides her cowardice with aggression. That's who she's supposed to be. I thought you would have definitely turned out to be a piece of shit like me. Well, at least you recognize you're a piece of shit, but no fucking way Kaguya's like you. And you could thank Hayasaka, and you could thank Shiragane, and you could thank all of the people around Kaguya. And unlike you, Anyo, and maybe this is why you turned out to be a piece of shit, Kaguya actually has friends that care about her. And you're just a piece of shit. I wonder if we could have turned out like her. Hayasaka, maybe if we had just trusted each other a little more. Can it, you rat? You're gonna make me hurl. Ooh. Ooh, what is that supposed to mean? Well, what is that supposed to mean? friends, but I know there's shit. Oh, God. Very curious what you guys think in regards to that. I'm very curious what you guys think in regards to that. But anyway, things are fine over here. Hayasaka's friends are getting a little worried, but for now I've calmed them down by telling them that she's with you and Kaguya-san. You better tell me the whole story later. Well, one step at a time. Shinomiya and Hayasaka talked for a long time afterward. Sometimes I heard angry voices, and sometimes it was completely silent. It kept going like that for a while. Of all places, I never thought you'd be waiting here. For me, that wasn't a good memory. I don't care if it's just for your job. I want you to stay by my side. I don't have any allies, and I'm scared of being alone. If it's for your work, then I'll do it, Kaguya-sama. That's what you put her hand in the scratchy the first time. Oh my God. You served me because it was your job. You were nice to me all the time. You were nice to me, all for the sake of your job. It was easier for me to believe that you did it all because you had to, rather than because you wanted to. Sorry for putting so much on your shoulders. Let's put an end to it. From now on, we are no longer master and servant. I will take care of the paperwork. You're free now. I'm really sorry about everything. Why are you apologizing? Did you know, Kaguya-sama? You've always been so incredibly dear to me. I betrayed you for the last 10 years. I should be the one apologizing. It made me happy that you depended on me. God gave men 2 heads, but only enough blood to run one at a time. Gosh, you know so much, Hayasaka. It pained me to see you hurt, and I was so glad to see how much fun you were having after you joined the student council. All I asked was what underwear he preferred. It was a casual question. I'm not a pervert! So for me having to have betrayed you for the last 10 years, I'm sorry. I don't have the right to criticize you. Why are you crying? I should be the one apologizing here. I'm angry now, but these feelings will pass, but you've been suffering all this time. I'm sorry I never noticed. No, I'm the one who... It's been so hard. You finally understand. Every day I think about how much you would hate me. It really has been hard on me. At the place where it all began, they broke free from the chains that shackled them. The contract is over. Aka, this was beautiful! It feels like... I really love that in a way both Hayasaka and Kaguya were like set free at the place, where everything really started for them. I thought that was brilliant. And it's interesting to see how both of them, like, it should have been Hayasaka that apologized, but Kaguya apologized too because she didn't realize how much pain Hayasaka was in, and I'm glad I'm glad Kaguya realized that. That made me feel really good to see that Kaguya, to see not only how much Hayasaka has grown, but how much Kaguya has grown as well. And I'm curious where Hayasaka is going to go from here. But I'm still more curious about Anya and Hayasaka's mama. I'm curious about that relationship. Aka, you need to do there's some explaining that needs to go on over there. I want to hear about that story. I want to see that story in play. Oh my God. Anyway, very curious what you guys think in regards to that. And I kind of feel like Unyo's, based on, what was said by Unyo, if I butchered the pronunciation, I'm sorry, that Kaguya, if nothing changed, if it wasn't for like Shirogane and them, that that's who Kaguya would have been. That's who Kaguya would have turned into. And I'm glad Kaguya, this is who Kaguya, if Kaguya would have not changed from the beginning of the series, that was who she was going to be. That's who she was destined to be. And I'm so freaking happy that we don't have this type of Kaguya. But I'm curious what's going to happen. Again, where do we go from here? I'm very, very curious, especially with Hayasaka, where's she gonna go? Obviously her and Kaguya are gonna remain friends. Period. They're gonna be friends for life, for sure. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys thought of this chapter, and where do you think Hayasaka's gonna go from here, and what do you think of the framing of this chapter, and what do you think about the other relationship we saw in this chapter? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Kaguya content. There's a few ways you could do that. You can donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something on my Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network, that's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!